Do you believe in God? It doesn't matter if your answer is yes or no. If I show you a place where you will see God, would you go there? If your answer is yes, then sit down and watch this video. But if your answer is no, then this video might not be for you. Have you ever thought in your mind that you want to speak to God directly? You want to talk straight to his ears, telling him about that particular problem you want him to solve, or telling him about that particular sickness you want God to heal? Then you might have just come to the right place. Before I start this video, I want to make it clear that if you're somebody that deals with logic, this video will not make sense to you. So please click out of the video. But if you're somebody that understands spirituality, you believe in God, and you know how God works, this video will make absolute sense to you. And by the end of this video, trust me, you will see God. So if you're ready, let's begin the video. This is the place I met God, and I'm not joking about this. About 2 years ago, I found this sacred site, and in this place, God showed himself and remains in this place until this day. If you're wondering how did God show himself in this place, then we need to go back to the year 1914. Because in the year 1914, something strange happened in this place that led the villagers to believe that God is here. In the year 1914, a woman came to farm in this site. Now I want you to remember this. This area struggles with flooding. Like whenever it rains, even if it's a small rain, this area will be flooded. Now a woman came here to harvest her yams. After harvesting her yams, she laid some wood under the yam and dropped the yam on top. The reason why she dropped this yam on top of those wood is so that even if she leaves and it starts raining, by the time she comes, maybe the flood is not big enough to take over her yams. So she did this and went back home. Before she could even reach home, it started raining. She knew what is about to happen, so she started running back to the farm to remove her yams before everywhere will be flooded. Arriving to this site, she saw something strange. This woman was looking at her yam, and what she saw on top of the yam was a big white book. The book is not wet, but the whole surrounding is wet and flooded. But the particular place where she kept her yam and the book that is on top of the yam is not wet. With that confusion, this woman ran back to the community. Instead of removing the book to remove her yams, she ran back to the community and called the villagers. Come to my farm, I'm seeing something strange. The whole village gathered and came to this place. And when they came here, everybody saw the book. The strange thing is, it is raining, but this book is not getting wet. The yam that is under the book is not wet, but everything surrounding it is wet. They took the book. As at then, they couldn't tell what book is this, so they were looking for somebody that can help them read the book. That is when they had an information that there is a British reverend in the next village. So the village sent a delegate to take this book to that reverend so that he can help them read the book. The delegates took their canoe and they went to the next village. About to find the reverend, they found out that the reverend is not available. He went back to Britain. So they returned back and they got an information that the reverend in the next village is available. And that's when they took the book to that reverend. And when they took this book to the other reverend, he saw the book, he looked at it, and he was shocked. So he asked them how did they got the book, and they mentioned how they saw the book. So he told them to come back in about 7 days' time. By the time they come back, he would be able to translate everything that is in the book. Coming back in the next 7 days, they realized that this reverend have taken the book back to Britain. And that is how the village lost the book. Now the villagers believed that what they saw was Bible, even though so many people believe that if you see a book anywhere, it could be anything. What led you to believe that it's a Bible? But the villagers believe that what they saw is Bible, but they don't know how to read it, and that is why they gave it to the reverend to read for them. But instead of translating it for them, he took the book back to Britain, and that is how they lost the book until this day. For context, the name of this reverend that stole the book is Reverend Proto. He is a missionary that came to that area around 1914, but after he stole the book, he never came back. Although the other reverend who they wanted to give the book first came back and said that Proto died on his way back to Britain, which means if he died on his way, it is possible that he lost the book in the waters. But that is a story for another day. What happened in this place after Reverend Proto stole the book would make the villagers believe that God is in this place and he answers prayers in this place.
They said we should make a wish. I told God one thing. I want you to do this thing for me. If you are here the way people claim, if people come here and receive miracle, I want you to do this thing to show me that you are here.
After the Araya people lost the Bible, so many years went by. Nobody was talking about the Bible or the book or whatever you want to call it. But after so many years, a prophet from this community came back with the direction of God. God told him, I have shown my presence in your community. Go and find the place where I dropped my Bible and build a temple of God in this place. Now, this prophet will have a lot of problem because this place have grown to be a very big jungle. Nobody comes into this place. Even the villagers can't tell the particular place where the book was found any longer. But God told his prophet to go into that jungle. I'm going to show you the exact place. And that is how he came back to the village and started going into the jungle to find the particular place where that woman saw the Bible in 1914. And as these prophets go deeper, the thick forest gets even bigger. And God told him, when you get to the place, you will see how I will arrange this place to show you that is a very special place where I kept the Bible. And when this prophet got to this particular spot, what he found out was inside this thick forest, this particular place, there is not even a single leaf growing on top of that place, even though every other place in the forest has thick bushes, thick trees, long trees. Nothing is growing there. So every other tree just surround that site and nothing is growing there. And that is how God told him, that place you stand in is where I dropped the Bible. And that is how the Araya Bible site was built. Now you're probably wondering, what will make people believe that God is actually here? And that is when the testimonies comes in. It is believed that nobody comes to Araya Bible site with their problem and goes back with the problem. And I am one of the people that will give that testimony.
When I came here, it was flooded, but I was still able to come to the front of this Bible, the place where they molded the Bible, to show that this is where the Bible fell. They said we should make a wish. I told God one thing. I want you to do this thing for me. If you are here the way people claim, if people come here and receive miracle, I want you to do this thing to show me that you are here. And this is something that I have been trying to do since 2021, right? This is more than 1 year I've been trying to get this thing, to do this thing. But I told God, I want you to do this thing for me. And if you do it, I will make sure I come back here and I will tell the whole world that God exists here. You know what happened? Something I've been trying to do since 2021, I did it within 1 month after I came here. I didn't just do it, I overdid it. I overdid the thing I was trying to get for more than 1 year and 7 months before I came here. I did it within 1 month. And ever since then, I have been surprised. I told myself that this is what I promised, that if this thing happened, I will come back here to tell the world that God is here. And that is why I am here today. And let me tell you something, I am saying this with no doubt. I don't know about the Bible. I can't tell if Bible really fell here. I can't tell if the book is really Bible. So if you think I'm coming to tell you that the Bible actually fell here, I am not. But I want to tell you something. This is a holy ground. And this place is for everybody. It is not for one person. It is not for a particular church. Anybody from anywhere, if you go into that church now, you will notice that pastors are there from different places, from different cities, from different countries. They come here and they come here to pray to God.
This is exactly about 1 year I made this video, and I tell you over 100 people have come back telling me thank you for showing them Araya Bible site. So I've made it a point of contact that every year I'm going to make a video telling the world about Araya Bible site. So, do you believe there are places where you can actually see God and talk to God? Let me know what you think. Now, if you want to visit the Araya Bible site, this is the things you need to know. Araya Bible site is usually flooded during the rainy season. This is for people that want to visit in February, March, April, May, June, July, August. The place will most likely be flooded. But if you want to go when it is not flooded, then October, November, even December will be the best time for you. With that being said, even when it is flooded, people are always there every single day. I'm making this video just like I have promised to make similar video every year telling people about the Araya Bible site, and I hope you found something interesting about this video. If you did, make sure to share this video to somebody who might need to watch it, and give the video a like. It will help YouTube to push it to more people so that more people will see it and hear the story of Araya Bible site. Thank you so much. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to this channel because I will post a lot more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.